The big energy has been revealed as Biafra continues to make a very, very strong wave across the globe. There's one circle after one circle, one word after one word, one expectations after one expectations. But what must be taken very serious is the big and more hereditary knowledge that has been put in place. We must still assess the truth, because it's only the truth that can set us free. No two ways about it. There's no two ways about it. Now, what is happening already as the protest is already coming on? Biafrans have been advised not to join in any of these protests that the demonic politicians have organized. Yes, because when we told them not to put that thief of a person as the president of the zoo, they all doubted us. But one thing about karma is that when it comes back on you, you're really gonna be struggling, wishing it never came. But as we push through these expectations, we must understand that the most important words that is being preached today must be seen in a very, very exemptional way. One would say, what does it actually profit a man if he gains the whole world? But what will it profit the zoo if they continue to treat us the way they treat us? That's where the question is. We have been treated with so much disrespect. And now anytime they are looking for ndị Fagebu Fastibe ndị Igbo pụta na game protest. Those who are hungry should go and protest on ndị Igbo and agụ adara agụfa. Yes. Ndị agụ na agụ ndị ofe mma na ndị ugwu Hausa. Faje Amagonu. Faje metini faje marifo Fagemu onwe ha. With the way the condition of the country is going now, everybody would one day subscribe to their own country. We have been saying it for 50-something years or 70 years now, if I'm not mistaken. And everybody took us for granted. Because one day, one way or the other, they believed in their minds that Biafrans are noisemakers. But what we're asking you to believe now is not even what you think about Biafrans. We're asking you to know that the truth must be revealed. The truth must be revealed. And when the truth is finally revealed, each and every person will see the gateway of what we are preaching. It all depends on how we started. But one thing I know for sure is that victory is not gotten in a day. And that's where the storyline begins. Ka anyị na-ejekwa ka anyị si eje na-ayọkwa Chineke ka o nyere anyị aka n'ife anyị na-eme. Ka anyị atakwa na gịnị na anyị ataga afụfụ, ndị be anyị ataga afụfụ, ndị ụmụnne anyị ataga afụfụ because of the restoration of Biafra. Every family has a touch of it. But giving up is not an option. The United Nations has insisted that the zoo outrightly disrespected the Biafrans in a very, very big way. And that's one nomenclature, one of the biggest artifacts that each and every one of us must see from this very circle and circumference. It all starts when words begin to flow in and things begins to happen immeasurably. way it should. But the truth must be taken very serious because the game plan is already changing. You see, what is happening now is really giving us a whole lot of stories to go home with. Word for word, mission for mission, and every theory that has not been respected for long has now come in contact with more productivity of what it is. I can honestly tell you that Biafra has become one of the most intelligent forces, and the zoo cannot even comprehend where we are headed now. But with all due respect, we would continue to tell ourselves nothing but the truth, because it is only the truth that will make us get to that point where we need to get. The disrespect continued, it continued, and it continued. From taking Nnamdi Kanu forcefully from Kenya and making it look as if we don't know what we are saying. Just like I will keep saying it. Everybody who has a hand in Biafra actualization, who has a hand in trying to configure what wasn't there, must be seen as a heavy threat. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. We cannot achieve a nation a night. But what we cannot allow is so much disrespect from the bodies who claim that they are protecting us. It is already happening, and the zoo is already getting tired. You see, one thing about the Igbos is that we are very stubborn. You see, when you see people that are builders, they don't give up. They don't give up. And the reason why they don't give up is very simple. Very, very simple. You cannot eat your cake and have it back. The zoo must understand this. At the time for their long lives and whatever they have been doing is over. And that's where the story matters more. That's where the story really truly matters. We must hold ourselves as a people who are fearless, who understand how this system works, who understand how this theorem works. Because it is by the work in progress that we can beat ourselves in the chest and say, yes, we have truly done well. So the United Nations must arrest everybody who is behind all this lies.